What is going on, you guys? It's your boy Vinda again, and I'm back with another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be going over a product that made me six figures, and I'm going to be breaking down everything from targeting to the ad copy to how I scaled and the kind of the ways I different ways I used to scale. Right. So first off, let me show you guys the ad campaign. Oh, not Clash. Okay. So here we have the ad campaign. As you guys can see that most of the sales, I mean, this is two campaigns actually. One is just the targeting, the interest targeting campaign, and the other one is a lookalike campaign. So as you can see, most sales came from just one single ad set, and that ad set gave me over 550 sales. And then we have multiple, some tiny sales from a lot of other ad sets, and spent over 9,000 on just this ad set and made over 27,000, so which is about 3.06. Excuse me. And this does not include the shipping cost, and there are a lot of orders that were because of sharing, and then organic orders, and a lot of orders that the pixel didn't catch. So the actual sales are over six figures. I think it's around 110,000 or 112,000 for this particular product, right? So what is the product? It's this little iPhone charging cable right here, and I'll open it up for you guys. I'll show you what it is, and I'll kind of give you my opinion on why I think it really, it was a six-figure product. And it's not just me. I'm not the only one who sold that product. I'm sure there's many other stores, because on Aliexpress this product has over 15, I think 10 or 15,000 orders, and that's just on Aliexpress, right? So this is the packaging. It's a really cool product, and it is a quality product. It does what it says, unlike most of the products that are ran on Facebook. So it's this iPhone cable, and this is not the best color. This was the best seller. This color, it's a black and whatever, this bronze color. This is the best selling color. And one of the reasons why this cable sold so much, this product sold so much, is because most iPhone cables, I believe they're 3 feet, and this particular cable is 6 feet. So that's already doubled. That's already solving one problem, because a lot of people, they don't really like that the cable is that short. So the demand is already there. So they already want a bigger or a longer cable, right? Second, it's a really nice looking iPhone charging cable, right? Let me show you the other color. So here, this is actually my favorite. I have all colors at my house just because I like them so much. So this is the second best seller, and this is a red cable, red and gold. And as you guys can see, instead of the regular USB cable, I mean the USB input, it's this cool thing right here, right? And then we also have the tip is pretty nice too. It's not just a generic tip. And then this actually lights up. Let me show you guys. Let me show you an action. Right. So after I do all this, after I show you guys the product, after I show you the demonstration, I'll kind of go over why I really think it worked. And I'll also show you guys what you should be looking for. Tell you guys what you should be looking for in a product, right? So as you can see, it lights up. The tip lights up once it's plugged in, and then once you charge your phone, or once you plug it in, it starts this like breathing mode, right? So that's pretty cool. And once your phone gets to 100%, it's gonna turn off. It's automatically gonna shut down, so your phone won't overcharge. So that's like solving three problems, right? So why did it sell so much? Number one, it's a very generic product, right? So everybody has an iPhone. So many people have an iPhone. There's over like 100, 200, 300 million iPhones in the world. Let's look it up. How many iPhone users in the world? 700 million people. So there's over 700 million iPhones, and I just sold to 2,000 people, right? There's still so many people out there who don't know about this cable, who don't see this cable, who haven't even seen this cable, right? So I believe that's one of the reasons why it sold so much, and that's what kind of shifted my mindset on what to look for in a product. And this was one of my first winners. You guys can see. Let me show you the schedule. So I believe the first campaign got deleted. That was when I really started testing this product, and that was around, I think, August or September. And this product kept selling until February, January, February. It really, like, it was at peak in December, January, and then it kind of started slowing down. Then it was downhill. But made a good amount of money from this product. I was getting it for let's see how much it's here. So this is the product itself right here, and I'll show you guys the ad copy too. It's nothing, nothing too extreme. So the 6 feet is 854, but I was actually getting it for 565 plus $2 shipping, so that was 765. So I was getting 565 for the product plus shipping. And the reason why I did that is because I was selling a 3-pack. So I wasn't selling just one cable. That was one of the variants. And the second variant was a 3-pack of whatever color you want. So I had the different option of red because these three were best sellers. So the red, the black, and the gold. So I just made a 3-pack with these three, and this was the best seller. And the reason for that is because whoever gets an iPhone charger, chances are that somebody else at their house has an iPhone too, right? So they might as well get 3 chargers because one for the car, one for the house, one for a family member for a gift or something. So it's cheaper that way. So I was selling one individual cable for $24.99, and I was selling the 3-pack for about $67, and with shipping it was about $71. So I was getting these products for about $20 and selling them for 70. That's almost 3x the markup. And what that also gave me is I had $50. I could spend up to $50 to acquire a customer because that's my break even point. If I'm getting it for $20, selling it for 70, that's a $50 margin that I have, right? And on most of these ad sets, the CPP, the highest CPP is I have. Let's see. Oh, there is no CPP. So let's see. The highest one I have, or that's the lowest one. Yeah, so there is some assets with 67, but obviously I shut that off. This I shut that off. This was, I believe, manual bidding. Didn't do so well. 48, 45. So these were the break-even ad sets. But for most of the ad sets, it was under $20. And even for the ad set that got me the most sales, it was $16. So you guys can imagine what, like, the amount that I was kind of making on it, right? And that's why the ROAS is pretty high. It's a 3x ROAS. But yeah, guys. So that's the product. Let me show you guys the ad copy. So this is one of the ad. I was running 2 different ads, and this is another product that I tested, but it didn't do so well. This was a 90-degree cable. It's another cable from the same manufacturer. But let's see here. All right, I apologize, guys. I had to trim the video because one of my pages was showing in the ads, and that's the page that I still use to run ads. So, but I changed it on one of the ads here. So let me show you guys the ad really quick, and then I'll go over how I tested the product, how I scaled the product, and I'll go over all that. So this is the ad copy. This is a video. It's a very generic video, nothing too crazy. It's just a slideshow. There's not even a background music to it, right? And all of these photos were from the description on Aliexpress, and they were really high quality photos. And I tested this video ad too, and I made a video ad myself because I had the cables at my house. So right here. So I tested this. I tested different video ads, but none of the video ads did as good as the slideshow, because I guess in the slideshow people were seeing every single feature, right? So I used this. All of the photos were here, right? So I believe that was one of the reasons why the slideshows worked better, because people were seeing the use of it, people were seeing the features and the benefits, right? So let me go over how I tested this product and how I went by scaling this product, right? So I tested it with single interest ad sets, and all the ad sets that were really broad. So one of the one of the interests was smartphones. Then we had mobile phones, gadgets and gear, gadget enthusiasts, and then I targeted different iPhone users. I believe people who use iPhone 6, people who own iPhone 6, iPhone 5, iPhone 7, and things of that nature. And then yeah, so tested it for 3 days. First day I had a couple sales. Second day got some better sales. Third day where sales were even better. And then after the third day I decided to scale this product. And the way I scaled it is I just started doing 20%. At that time I had no knowledge of lookalike audiences and how to scale vertically versus horizontally. So I just started increasing the budget on those ads as 20%. And then I finally decided to get a mentor to help me scale this product so I can, get the most out of it, because I knew it was a winner because I was getting sales and I was profitable. At that point, I knew that if I have a product that's giving me sales and at the same time it's making me money, it's a winner. Before that, all I thought a winner was a product that gets me sales, right? So that's what. Then I got a mentor, and then we really got into bundling this product up, increasing the average order value, and scaling. So scaling is not just getting more sales. Scaling is also making the average order value go up. So that's upselling, cross selling, increasing the lifetime value for customers. So you send them a post purchase email offering them a coupon for a similar product. So in this case, what we are doing is so we had this product, we had the cable, right? And then this cable, this color, and this color were selling the most. So what I did is I made a 3-pack of these three, and I sold the individual cable for $24.99 for the 6 feet and $22.99 for the 4 feet. And what's it called? Yeah, so for the 3-pack, I was selling the 4 feet for I believe $59 or $60, and I was selling the 6 feet for $66 or $65, right? And then I was charging shipping on top of that, so altogether it was about $67 to $70 for 4 feet and 6 feet. For 4 feet it was about $67, and for 6 feet it was about $70, right? And I was getting these cables for $565 was the base price even for the 4 feet and the 6 feet, and the shipping was $2. And the reason why I did that is because I had the 3-pack, so it made more sense to get the 5-pack to get the price per item plus shipping, because then I had so what's five times three? $16, and then $18 was the 3-pack. And if I had it per item, it would have been like $21, right? So that made more sense to me, and that's why I did that. And then I was just sending the supplier a CSV of all the orders, and they were just shipping it out pretty much the same day, right? And yeah, so that's how. And once I got a mentor, the way we scaled is we made a lookalike audience of all the video views and all that, and then we made a lookalike of all the website views. And at that time, I had enough purchases to make a lookalike of the purchase. I had around 200 purchases from just the United States, because I was targeting just the United States for testing and kind of the 20% scaling part. And then we made a lookalike of that, and then we ran different ad sets, multiple different ad sets, and multiple different ad copies. And that's how we narrowed it down to this one ad set that started doing really good. There were a few ad sets, but we shut them down along the way, because let me tell you guys how I look at the ad sets if I decide to shut them down, right? So if there's an ad set that's not doing so well today, like let's say that today this ad set is giving me no sales, right? And it's at $80 a day, right? I'm not gonna look at just today. I'm gonna look at yesterday, the day before, and today. If it's already if the budget is $80 and it has spent $80, I'm gonna look at today, the day before, and the day before, right? But if let's say like right now it's like 10 a.m. So if this is at $80, chances are that it's gonna spend like $30 by now. So I'm not gonna look at today. I'm gonna look at yesterday, the day before, and the day before. And if for those 3 days my CPP is not low enough or my ROAS is not high enough, I'm gonna cut the ad set, right? So that's what I looked at, and these ad sets kind of started dying over time, because they had been running for over a month and a half or 2 months, right? So I decided to cut those ad sets, kept the ones that were running, and eventually the product started to die, right? But yeah, that's basically how we scaled it. We made it look like, and then we went from $10 to $50 to $100 to $250, and then if at $250 the ad set is not, if at $100 an ad set is giving me good sales, and at $250 it starts to kind of die down, we bring it back to $100 and we see if it's still gonna perform. If it performs, we leave it there, and then we start the 20% scaling procedure, right? So now let me kind of tell you guys what this product is versus what a really niche down product is, right? So this was a really generic product, because there's 700 million iPhone users in the world, right? And I only sold to about 2,200, maybe 2,300, right? And then there's still a lot of those people that haven't seen this product, and people who don't even know about this product, right? So after I sold this product so much, I kind of reverse engineered what I did, and it kind of made me realize what kind of product this was and what kind of products I should be testing, right? So this was a really generic product, right? So by generic, I mean that the product has mass appeal. So let me show you guys. Let me create a new ad set. So one of the ways you guys can check if the product is generic or if it's a really mass appeal product is by just looking up the most broad keyword in the detailed targeting or in the audience insight. So let's say that you're looking to test a turtle necklace, right? So let's look at people who are into turtles, because anybody who's into turtles is gonna buy that product, right? It's gonna buy the turtle necklace or turtles narrowed down by necklaces, but we don't do that anymore, right? So this has around 6 million people in the United States. And on the other hand, let's say you have a dog necklace. So a dog necklace, we have 70 million people in just the United States. So that's 6 million versus 70 million. And with the 70 million, you're going to have a lot more room to scale worldwide. And with the turtle, you're not going to have that much room to scale worldwide, right? So that's why I really like to test these generic products, and that's what's been getting me good results, right? So let me just kind of go over why I think it's sold again. Mass appeal, solved a lot of problems, and it was a good product that did what it said it did, right? And that's why I was getting a lot of comments on the ads too, like, oh, I love these cables. I've had these cables for a week, 2 weeks. I just got them today. I love them, and blah 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 blah, right? So yeah, guys. So I showed you the product. I showed you the targeting, I showed you the ad copy, pretty much showed you everything that I could. If you guys still have any questions, you can send me a message on Facebook or just drop a comment down below, and I'll be more than happy to answer that question, right? So I hope this video kind of gave you guys an idea of what kind of products you should be looking at and what kind of products you should be testing, right? So let me see down here if this product is still getting any sales. Oh, so it looks like somebody's still selling this product right here, the M person. Yeah, right there, M person. Yeah, so it looks like this product is still being sold. And like I told you guys, this is an evergreen product. But I tried testing it, it didn't work for me, but it might work for some of you guys. So if I was you, I'd go ahead and test it. If anything, it's like $50, $100. If it works for you, it could end up making you a lot of money, maybe more money than I made, right? So guys, once again, you don't need a killing video. You don't need a killing ad copy if the product is a good product and if you show it the right way. Like a lot of people say that videos work really good. They do, but in most cases, and not most cases, in some cases, there might be another ad copy that works better. Like so this one time I saw this one post, like this guy said that you guys have probably seen you guys have seen that portable air conditioner, right? So everybody was using videos to sell their product, and one guy decided to use a photo ad to sell their product. So it was the AC, and then it was two features of the AC, like hot air going in and cold air coming out. And he ended up making $300,000 from that one product just because he had a different ad copy. He didn't just copy everybody and decided to do the video ad. He actually made the photo and then he ran the photo ad. And so that's why, guys, you should always be split testing your ads and seeing what works better for yourself and not listening to other people and what they tell you works better for them, right? Because at the end of the day, if something works for me, might not work for you, and it's vice versa. It might be the same case, right? So yeah, so that's it, guys. If you have any questions, drop them down below, send me a message. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video.